You listen to people talking about success, on a certain level, you can say that people talk about purely superficial worldly success. So people talk about money, they talk about the position you have in your society or the way people think of you. They talk about achieving a certain grade in your education, a certain job at work, a certain salary. And it's very, very superficial and very much based in the life of this world. There is another category of people, and they have a more nuanced approach. They talk about your personal happiness and how you feel and whether you feel successful, that you can be successful however you are as long as your heart is settled upon it and things like that. But still, they look at success as being something that is achieved in this life. And this is where Islam is very different. Yes, there is no doubt there is a measure of success in this life, but true success and ultimate success and attaining it has nothing to do with this life at all.
Everyone shall taste death, and only on the day of resurrection shall you be paid your wages in full. And whoever is removed away from the fire and admitted to paradise, he indeed is successful. This is your main objective as a Muslim. Your objective is to reach Jannah.
The life after death is everlasting life in paradise or everlasting life in the hellfire. So it is infinitely more important than the temporary life of this world. The life of this world is nothing but a game and some temporary amusement. It is only a deceptive, temporary enjoyment. So if we compare the everlasting life of paradise to the temporary life of this world, we actually see that what really matters is the next life, not this one. Now, we're not taking away from success in this life. I don't want to take away from the fact that you want to have a good job, you want to have a good education, you want to have a feeling of contentment, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what is wrong is to sacrifice the hereafter for the sake of that temporary success. What is more important to you? Everlasting life in the hereafter, or the temporary amount of money that happens to be in your bank account on any one particular day? As a Muslim, the priority has to be the hereafter. And the priority has to be realizing that this life was created as a test, not as a paradise. The one who created death and life in order to test which of you are best in deeds. Use the limited time that you have now to earn success in the hereafter. O you who believe, protect yourself from the punishment of Allah and let every person look what you put forward for tomorrow. And protect yourself from the punishment of Allah. Allah is all aware of what you do.
You want to be successful? Obey Allah and obey the Rasul. Follow the path that they put you on. You can't help but be successful. Follow the mannerisms, the etiquettes, the emotional intelligence, the manners, the characteristics with which the Prophet guided you. You can't help but be successful. The one who traverses over Jahannam and enters Jannah, indeed he is successful. And the way to do it, whoever obeys Allah and obeys the Rasul, whoever lives a life of a true Muslim with clear understanding of the deen, indeed he has become successful in this life and in the next. May Allah Rabbul Izzah grant me and you success.